Hi, I'm Jen and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm an artist and owner of an online shop called Fructus Illustrations, where I sell cute, colorful, and playful stationery and accessories with an aim to make your inner child happy. As an artist and creative person, I gotta tell you, finding and developing my own art style is one of the biggest goals I've set for myself. I mean, it's part of our artistic identity and it reflects who we are to some degree. I've been drawing and creating art for as long as I can remember, and as a kid, I'd often just take out my sketchbook and start drawing whatever caught my eye. But back then, I wasn't really trying to find my style, I was just practicing my skills. But as I got older and started building my art career, I realized that having my own unique style was really important. These days, I'd say my art style is playful, bright, and colorful, and I love drawing animals, foods, and things from nature. I think my art has some cohesion and people could probably recognize it as mine, but here's the thing. Art styles are always evolving, and that's totally okay. I don't think we have to stick ourselves to a single style. I mean, take myself for example. My style has changed in just the last couple of years. When I first started taking art seriously again, this is what my art looked like. Then, it slowly evolved over time to what it is now. It's good to keep experimenting and exploring because who knows what amazing things we'll create in the future. If you're an artist, whether you found your style or are on the path to discover it, you know that developing your own style is a personal journey that involves a lot of self-exploration, experimentation, and practice. And to be honest, it can be tough sometimes. But don't worry, I've got some tips that I learned that helped me develop my own style, and I'm hoping they can help you out too if you're in the process of discovering your own. When I first started thinking about finding my art style, I thought it was just about what my art looked like. I was drawing on my iPad with the same brushes over and over again, but then I realized that exploring different mediums and techniques could be a game changer. So I started looking at what other supplies I had lying around and just started trying things out. It's good to explore as many options as you can so that you can find what you like best. For me, I found that I like to mostly create digital art, so I started looking into other types of brushes and paper textures that I could import into my digital canvas. And I gotta say, each brush or texture would offer a totally different experience. I found that this really influenced how I created art. You see, part of developing your art style is about discovering your favorite methods of creating art. And for me, that meant digital art was just a handful of brushes that I really enjoyed using. It's all about figuring out what works best for you, and trust me, it's totally worth it. Looking at the art of other artists can be a super helpful way to develop your own style. As artists, I think we all like to create art, but we also love to consume it. So it makes sense to look at other artists and their work for inspiration and to help guide us towards our own style. Now, when you're checking out other artists, it's important to think about what kind of art you're into and what kind of art you like to create. For me, I love going to museums and looking at sculptures. I mean, they're incredible and they're so detailed and intricate. But the thing is, I'm not a sculptor myself. It's just not my thing. And that's okay, because by recognizing that, I can focus on the type of art I do want to create. When you see art that you love to create, it's good to take note of what aspects of it you find intriguing or attractive. What is it about this piece that speaks to you? By doing this, you can start to develop your own style that reflects what you love. Of course, it's important to remember that you should never steal or copy someone's art or art style. That's not good at all. But by finding little things here and there from a variety of artists, you can definitely get inspired and develop your own unique style that's all your own. I'm sure we all know the phrase, practice makes perfect, right? Well, when it comes to finding your own style, practice definitely helps. The more you create, the more you will start to notice what you enjoy creating and what you don't. Don't be afraid to try new things, even if they don't turn out exactly how you envisioned. Every mistake is a learning opportunity, and it can lead to something new and exciting. One thing that I did that helped me was to challenge myself to create 5 times a week, and I decided to post whatever I made to Instagram to keep me accountable. I did this for a whole year straight, and it helped to keep me consistent and focused on improving my skill while finding my style. Another tip is to challenge yourself with new projects or prompts. Joining an art challenge or finding a prompt list online can help give you direction and push you out of your comfort zone. It's a great way to experiment with new ideas and techniques and can lead to some surprising discoveries. Remember, Finding your art style is a personal journey, and there is no right or wrong way to do it. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to explore and experiment. Don't be afraid to try new things and enjoy the process. When it comes to finding your own art style, it's also important to remember that it should be a reflection of who you are as an artist. Your interests, passions, and experiences all play a role in creating art that is authentic and meaningful to you. For me, this is something that took some time to figure out. I was always drawn to different art styles, but I had to take a step back and really think about what I wanted my art to say about me. Growing up, I loved watching kids shows like Blue's Clues and often would dream about having my own handy-dandy notebook and be able to draw like Steve. I was also highly inspired by the drawings in animated shows like Oswald or Franklin. Creating art was always something that I enjoyed, but it took me a while to rediscover that passion as an adult. By allowing myself to be creative and to make art again, I gained so much confidence in myself and my abilities. And the cute, simple, colorful art that I create now has helped me heal from my past experiences. So when you're trying to find your own style, think about what inspires you and what kind of art you would love to see. Be true to yourself and your unique perspective, and your art style will naturally develop into something that is uniquely you. I know that as artists, there seems to be a lot of emphasis on finding your own unique art style, but I think it's important to remember that it's okay to take our time and to always stay true to ourselves. Remember, your art style should be a reflection of who you are as an artist, and creating authentic and meaningful art can lead to personal growth and healing. So keep creating, keep exploring, and don't be afraid to try new things. Your unique art style is just waiting to be discovered. If you found this video helpful and useful, please leave me a like, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Additionally, don't forget to subscribe for more art-related videos, and if you want to further support me and my small business, please consider taking a look at my shop. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!